Lebanon this hour, under a tense calm after a day of bloodshed. As if the many crises heaped on the country weren't enough, today the capital saw this. A Hezbollah protest erupted into the worst violence the country has seen in a decade. People in Beirut ran for their lives as snipers fired in the streets. In all, the Lebanese Red Cross says 6 people were killed and more than 30 were wounded. The army moved in to restore order. The violence beginning after supporters of the Iran-backed Hezbollah and an allied group stormed the streets. They are demanding the removal of the popular judge who is investigating last year's port explosion. Judge Tarek Bitar wants to question some of Lebanon's most powerful figures. This morning, another judge rejected a complaint accusing Bitar of bias. Well, the UN Special Coordinator saying the following, and I quote, "Lifting Lebanon out of its current crisis and moving forward on reforms requires the efficient functioning of the state's legislative, executive and judicial institutions." Well, my next guest tweeted last night in Arabic in anticipation of today's violence. It's a translation, quote, "Provocations will impact stability and security. The army will bear a great responsibility once again to ensure safety and control over the situation on the street," he said, will only generate a counter street, and I warn that the free people will not succumb to attempts to bring them to their knees, along with the hashtag justice is stronger than your intimidation.